Today, we're taking a massive step back from all the crazy daily noise to look at the absolute foundation of the entire financial ecosystem. Look, the market operates on a rhythm. It's this profound, inescapable cycle of seasons that hums quietly beneath literally every single price chart you will ever look at. And here's the harsh truth. If you don't understand these seasons, you're going to get crushed by them. But if you can master this natural rhythm, you unlock the ability to truly build lasting generational wealth.
Welcome back to the Neuro Finance Masterclass. We are officially on day 72 of our 365 Days to Financial Freedom series, and we are absolutely thrilled you're here. Today's theme is market cycles, bull versus bear. We are going to establish a deeply grounding, intense focus on exactly how you graduate from being a highly reactive, emotional participant to becoming a calculated architect of your own financial future.
Okay, so let's dive right into this massive illusion. It's honestly one of the most dangerous misconceptions out there. Far too many people enter the financial markets during a massive run-up, right? Prices are soaring, everything they touch seemingly turns to gold, and suddenly they feel like absolute geniuses. They mentally project that line straight up into infinity. But then, the environment changes. The bear arrives, and because they fundamentally didn't realize the season had shifted, they lose everything. So today, we break that illusion. We study the cycles.
Section 1. Summer, the bull market.
To really understand these cycles, we have to look at the market exactly like we look at nature. It has seasons. And the season literally everyone loves the most is the financial summer. Now, a bull market isn't just a couple of good days stringed together. It is a period of sustained rising prices. It's an environment entirely driven by optimism and just a constant rolling stream of positive news. Often, as we discussed back on day 62, this whole thing is fueled by low interest rates pumping easy money into the system. During this season, the buyers, referred to historically as the bulls, are firmly, confidently in control of the financial ecosystem.
And you know, this brilliantly illustrates the exact trap we all tend to fall into. The final, fatal stage of any bull market is euphoria. It's that very specific moment when your neighbor, your barber, or people who you know for a fact know absolutely nothing about finance start aggressively bragging about their massive gains. When you see this collective euphoria taking over society, you need to understand something vital. It is a glaring, flashing red signal that the season is about to change.
Section 2. Winter, the bear market.
So when the warmth of the summer inevitably fades, we enter the freezing, harsh reality of the financial winter. But a bear market isn't just some vague feeling of panic in the air. It is technically and mathematically defined as a brutal price drop of 20% or more from recent highs. Once that 20% threshold is officially breached, the market enters its winter season.
Now, in a bear market, the dynamic violently flips. The sellers, known as the bears, take absolute control. Let me be clear, these periods are painful, they are unbelievably fast, and quite frankly, they are terrifying for the unprepared. Fear and extreme pessimism become the absolute rulers of the daily news cycle. Every single headline screams that the sky is falling. But you have to remember, as brutal as it feels in the moment, this is a completely natural part of the cycle.
In fact, bear markets actually serve a vital biological purpose in the financial ecosystem. They are a healthy, absolutely necessary wipeout of the trash, so to speak. This freezing winter is meticulously designed by the market to shake out what we call weak hands, those emotional investors who completely lack neuro fitness. By clearing away all that excess and the unsustainable euphoria, the bear market is actually preparing the fertile ground required for the very next cycle of growth.
Section 3. Market Cycles Psychology.
All right, let's see how all this builds into the psychological blueprint every single architect needs to survive. I want you to truly absorb this contrast. Think about the top. The prevailing emotion is total euphoria. Everyone feels incredibly safe. But the objective reality? The reality is that the greatest risks are entirely hidden right beneath the surface. Now flip it. Think about the bottom. The emotion is disbelief and absolute depression. Everyone thinks it's completely over. But the reality? That exact moment of despair is exactly where the absolute best, life-changing opportunities are actually born.
And this brings us to the ultimate dividing line between failure and success in the markets. The amateur is entirely reactive. They buy during euphoria when the risk is at its absolute peak, and then, completely broken by the winter, they panic sell during depression when prices are at their best. But the architect does the exact opposite. An architect operates with total neuro fitness. They remain unshakable, aggressively exploiting these emotional extremes rather than falling victim to them.
Section 4. The Architect's Perspective.
To really cultivate this architect's mindset, your cognitive task following this explainer is super simple. Go pull up a 10-year chart of the S&P 500 or Bitcoin. Seriously, when you look at a full decade of data, the daily noise completely vanishes, and the seasons become blindingly obvious. And as you analyze those charts, remember the actionable tools you already have in your arsenal. We don't just sit around freezing in the cold hoping to survive. We deploy our dollar cost averaging, our DCA strategy from day 69, allowing us to steadily accumulate premium assets at massive discounts during the winter. And we utilize those safe havens we discussed on day 65 to fiercely protect our capital until the sun inevitably returns.
I want to let this undeniable fact really sink in for a second. This is not blind optimism. This is a grounding, unshakable mathematical truth. Winter has never lasted forever. Literally, look back through a century of financial data. Every single bear market in recorded history has been followed by an even stronger, higher bull market. Period. When you know this fact deep in your bones, a market crash ceases to be a permanent disaster. It simply becomes a temporary change in the weather.
So, here's my question for you. The next time those headlines are screaming, when the euphoria is completely gone and the news declares the market is dead and buried, I want you to check your neurofitness. Realize it is just snowing. It is mathematically inevitable that spring will return. The only question is, will you panic in the snow like an amateur, or will you use the winter to prepare for spring like an architect? Keep building, keep learning, and we will see you in the next masterclass.